Coming to you live from the besieged city gates. That's a hard sentence to say. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Drew.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Josh.
And we are here to preview the Dangerous Business expansion for Merchants of Magick, which is a crunchy, quick little roll and write by Rock Manor Games that is on Kickstarter right now. And they have sent us a copy of the base game and a prototype copy of each of the expansions. So thank you very much. I'm excited to play with you all.
Yeah, me too.
How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Pretty good.
Ready to do some crafting.
Yeah. Not just some crafting. The base game was just crafting. Now we're also slaying, vicariously slaying monsters.
We're putting the crafting to good use.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, let's take a look at the table here. If you've played Merchants of Magick or haven't, a lot of what's out here is pretty similar. It's a roll and write. We have our sheet. This Dangerous Business expansion does apparently plan to come with a slightly different sheet, but we've hacked ours for this prototype by adding a bubble down here that seemed to be the main thing we needed to track the 4 monsters that our sponsored adventurers will be slaying. We still have items dealt out in front of us that are shoppers in our store, so we can fulfill those orders. We still have 2 mastery objectives. We'll be looking to get Mark IV steel circles. In fact, Josh, in our learning game earlier, he starred the top of those columns to make it easier to track, and I loved that idea, so I'm going to do that.
Which one's it?
Steel and elemental.
And how many do we need?
4 and 6, respectively.
Josh is full of good ideas.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Full of sometimes good ideas.
Sometimes good
is he sometimes full of good ideas, or is he always full of ideas and they're sometimes good?
No, I think it's sometimes. It's very targeted. It's good ideas sometimes.
Okay. Well, I think that's better than constant ideas and some of them are good.
It could be, yes.
I think it's better too.
I'm probably that one.
Yeah.
Is this a good idea? No.
I'm a very I narrate my thoughts to an annoying degree sometimes, so I certainly
I do that too. And Josh is like, "What did you just say to me?" And I'm like, "I'm talking to myself."
Yeah. Whether I'm talking to myself or sharing my thoughts with the people around them, whether or not they're interested. So I'm in a lot of ideas. Occasionally, they're good person.
Yes, that's the camp.
All right. What's new here is this row of monsters. It looks like this time this was a random assortment of them from I think it was 18 cards included in the expansion. So the level 1 creature is a treant. It's attacking the city. So is a forest giant. Oh, that's thematic. And then there's a dragon rider, and finally a necromancer. So after the forest giant, the forest theme takes a turn, and it's dragons and death. And then we also have these sponsored adventurer boards. I meant to call out, I'm not sure how much that's playing on the microphone, but you may be fooled by our amazing production value, but we're filming in my home, and my neighbor is trimming their trees today on a Sunday afternoon, so if you're hearing buzzing in your ears, it's probably us, not you. Anyway, these sponsored adventurers are now sponsored adventurer boards, and they still want kind of one enchantment that they're built around. Like my Corsair really wants a lot of everlasting items, but then they want almost all the types of items, and they'll gain combat strength each time, or combat skill, each time you craft one of their matching items. And then it's when you accumulate enough skill to kill the creatures that are 9, 15 respectively, you get to do the bonus that is printed on them. And so that completely replaces the sponsored adventurer system from before.
So question then, because so it's instead of each order, it's each type of thing. So accessories would be the first thing I would refill. Weapon second.
No, so
armor?
So the 4 bubbles, and again, we don't have the new sheets with the prototype, but we are hacking a little bit. So use where it says first order completed.
Yeah.
Use that to mark off when you've defeated the first creature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then as I yell over that buzzing,
That's right.
and then the second bubble can be if you've defeated the second creature. And then I mentioned this off camera, but that combat skill, that just accumulates as you craft the items, but you can choose when to defeat the creatures that you have enough skill to defeat. So when you don't have to immediately defeat the treant, which has the advantage of use any die to fill a circle in the wood column. you don't have to do that immediately. You can do that whenever, at any future point when it's advantageous to you. And then you just mark off the bubble to remember that you've used it. So we can all defeat each of the first 3 monsters. The Necromancer, the Unhallowed, that takes 33 combat skill. Only the first person or people, if it's all in one round, to do it get this 6 points. And then we can only attack its Undead Acolyte for 3 points if you're late to the punch. So... yeah, that's actually, like, this seems difficult. I'll be curious whether anyone kills the Necromancer, because you need to craft so many different types of items to get there, and I don't feel like in a base game of Merchants of Magic, I craft more than, like, 6 to 8, usually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see how that changes.
I like how you can also attack, like, the dead corpse.
Yeah. Well, it's got a minion, right? It's an undead. Oh, okay.
Does it change?
Undead. I didn't really realize. No. I just didn't realize that it was an undead acolyte. I guess I only processed the acolyte, and I was like, oh, well, it's the necromancer's like follower, henchman, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But you're right. I guess it is one of the dead that was risen by the necromancer
And worked his way up over the years to his assistant.
Employee of the month.
From corpse to acolyte. Yeah, that sounds like you're moving in the right direction.
Does sound like an upgrade.
So yeah, everything else is the same. We'll still play 10 rounds. We'll still add up our points at the end. Any other questions or anything?
No. So this is essentially instead of the adventurer, you're kind of turning into like, okay, these are the
4
creatures that we have to,
Yep, exactly.
And
yeah.
so then I'm sorry.
And instead of these
No, you're
bonuses, you won't get these bonuses, you'll get those bonuses.
Right. And then so for this is actually tracked on the wheels on the bottom.
Yeah, so as you complete the orders on your sponsored adventurer, you will turn these dials to track how much total combat skills.
So that's kind of nice. It has
Yeah.
like just a separate place to keep track of it. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
And these are prototype components with like recent laser cuttings, so they're kind of dusty. So if you see I'm leaving fingerprints or anything on my paper, I'm not that dirty a person. They're just freshly laser cut components.
Thematic. You're actually like crafting it and like you're getting
True,
dirty.
actually, yeah. If I'm like blacksmithing over here,
Silversmithing?
it makes total sense.
Right.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be authentic.
I think the last thing before we start is for me to be a good YouTuber and suggest that you like this stream or video, depending on how you watch it, and even subscribe to the channel. We are sometimes previewing upcoming games, a lot of the time just playing through existing games that we love. So with that, we need to name our shops.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My shop is Beggar's Choice.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, right out of the gate.
Is that off the top of your head, or is that like a go-to? Cause...
No, I thought about it a little bit as we were prepping, and yeah.
I'm
Now the pressure's on.
Now the pressure is on.
Glad I could help.
I'm drawing a blank, so I think I'm probably just going to go with where, ever since starting this channel, most of the time when I need to name something and don't have a better idea, I just name it like Optimal that thing. So like Optimal Shop.
Nice.
Wait. Shoptimal. There we go.
Nice.
That
just looks wrong.
and I've written it very poorly in my handwriting.
I'll go with Bob's Bargain Bin.
Okay. All right. Triple B.
Yeah. A little iteration there.
Alright. Since I am the Earth Golem, Golem buy it all.
Gollum buy it all, as in like gotta buy it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of a pun. It's a
Yeah.
bad one. It doesn't really work, but we're going with it.
You know when you're sponsoring a Gollum, yeah. Why not go for that brand synergy?
You know, yeah.
All right. Who would like to roll the dice for the first round, and we'll get this going.
I'll give it a roll.
Alright.
All right,
Okay.
from the top, we've got 3, 2,
7?
7. Mm-hmm.
And 3.
and 3.
And I'll voice this over a little bit while you get started. If you're completely unfamiliar with Merchants of Magic, what we're doing right now is the same as the base game. We've rolled 4 dice, and all of us are deciding which 2 to use in order to craft items or research enchantments and charms in order to fill orders, satisfy our sponsored adventure, and generally get victory points. At the end of 10 rounds that play out like this, whoever has the most points will win. I have not made any decisions while I was saying that. I want to figure out how to get something everlasting. for my adventurer. That's the tricky thing. I'm going to... I'm going to use this yellow 7 and craft a spear. So it only took me one use of one die to mark off the bubble that is the only one in the spear row. So I'm going to circle that and gain a potion.
I'm also going to gain a potion.
So I use the yellow and green dice to get of the elves, which will get me a potion. But then I'm going to use an extra dice and spend that potion to also use the red dice for sword.
Wow.
Which gets me Sword of the Elves. And, of course, that's one of my adventurer things. So I get 2 points here. And that is the wrong
Already
Wow.
Oh.
hitting the ground running there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
Impressive.
I need to also do some things here.
And I think, thank you, neighbors. I think I am just going to use the purple 2 to half research
I have
shocking.
one more for the shield. Okay. I think when I made the mistake in the practice game of accidentally using the 2 extra dice and marking all 4 numbers, I think it actually taught me something because it was really valuable.
You won that game.
Yeah, it was really valuable to have things right out of the gate. So I don't think that was a bad strategy.
That's actually, and Rock Manor Games sent me this copy about a month ago, and I actually really like this game, so I've played it a good number of times. And in our post-game discussions, that's been the biggest question, or the biggest debate is: do you use all your extra dice up front to kind of get? You're not really building an engine in this game, but you're earning some extra fills and earning potions, kind of get the ball rolling, or do you save it until later when you know those precision things you need?
I think you want to use it at the earliest opportunity where it gets you something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if you're just using it to cross off something and it doesn't actually give you anything, it might never give you anything.
So are you saying I should use one right now to finish researching shocking? Because I could.
I think you should.
All right. I'm going to let my opponent's advice change my mind. Always a good thing to do. I'm going to also use the green die
especially when we're competing.
to finish researching shocking, and I'll get a potion when I do. I do have 2 shocking items in front of me, so that's probably actually the way to go.
And you can buy one, or you can sell one, rather.
Oh, wow. I missed the shocking spear.
Oh.
I did it. I did the thing. Okay. Complete that order and deal out a new card.
I'll actually go ahead and, I was thinking about using my second extra dice.
Wow.
I'm wondering if it's advisable.
That's bold.
It is bold. Yeah, what the hell.
Why not? The cards are not really pink, by the way. These are sleeved because on the next expansion video, when we add in some more cards to this deck, the prototype quality is so different that sleeves were basically mandatory. That happens sometimes when previewing a game. Okay, next round.
Yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Someone pick up those dice. Yes, right.
Oh,
I
yes.
guess yeah. So to follow the order, we check whether anyone's completed any masteries. I'm guessing no one has 4 steel or 6 elemental, and then we'll rotate orders. Divine bracers. I'm a ways from those. Okay. And then who rolled? I
rolled last time, so
I
we'll
guess
get somebody else.
I'll go next. All right, we have a
4.
red 4, a purple 2, a yellow 3, and a green 12.
Ooh.
That is
one on your green.
Not great.
Yeah, green you always want low, so that 12 is pretty dead. I'm really glad now that I researched shocking at that time. Because it seems like I don't have a game plan to get everlasting researched. Well, or do I?
So what do each of us want? I want of the elves. You want of the orcs.
Divine.
Divine.
And my Corsair wants everlasting.
Everlasting. Okay.
I'm really tempted to use 2 potions to make this yellow 301 to research everlasting.
Oh, I actually should have gotten an extra potion last round for my sword. I forgot about that. Might come in handy.
Oh man, I was gonna do the pendant to get this shocking pendant, but I have no way of getting any of these dice to a 7 in the wood column. Oh, this is terrible. This is going awfully for me. Welp.
Oh, I will use this one.
I'm gonna finish the scroll.
Yeah,
Using this red die.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend my 2 potions to treat the yellow 3 as a 1
Can I have a potion?
and mark off the hard one in everlasting.
Thank you.
And then
Can you scoot a couple closer? I can reach one.
Oh yeah, those potions are not the most reachable right now, huh? That does look better.
I'm gonna use a potion and just earned to make that 3 a 2 and finish shocking.
It's there.
Wow. You're after my shocking pendant.
So I have
And
backpack
potion
with
back.
yours.
And you're gonna get that shocking pendant because I sure am not. For my second die, I don't see anything too good here, so I'm going to use the purple 2 and just do Glamour Potion Supplier and get 3 potions. I'm taking the green ones because I know Josh wants them.
I'll use an extra die. We'll get started on the pendant.
I don't want to use any of these
So-
dice. I used all of them last round,
that's a
and I want
problem.
none of them this round.
Yeah,
It's not helping.
these were real bad dice. Low numbers on the dice
The
you want
green
high,
is-
and vice versa.
The
okay,
green is
next
like
round will be better,
literally
'cause I'll be
unusable.
rolling.
You'll be rolling,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
We were,
Brandon notoriously bad at rolling.
we were
dice.
saying during our practice game that there's always someone that's like, everyone groans after they roll, and it's the same person the whole game. It's starting to look like it's going to be me. At least with 4 players, I'm only going to go, one more time in 10 rounds? No, I want second, so I'm going to go 3 times. You can enjoy a
Oh,
terrible
no.
10th roll.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Are we all ready? Josh is still
No,
thinking.
Sorry.
No rush. I don't have a game plan to fill any of my orders. I should just pivot to monster slaying for a little while. It's interesting, these monsters, they have a little bit more niche or complex bonuses than you were getting from the Sponsored
Okay.
Adventure. Like, it used to do a lot of mark any circle. This is use any die in the wood column, which does not actually grant you an extra circle, right? It's just lets you use the yellow or green die
As
in the
one
wood
of your
column.
as one of your 2
Yeah,
you're picking?
I think so. Which seems powerful because the wood column otherwise has a maximum roll of 8, but you can get, the green die can go up to 12.
Sure, yeah.
And then the forest giant is fill in any circle, but it's under armor, so it's only going to be in any circle in this section. So, yeah, they definitely seem a little nerfed compared to the bonuses the old Sponsored Adventurer gave you. Sponsored Adventurer. But I'm okay with that because I feel like everyone pretty much always completed their Sponsored Adventurer, and everyone got them all, which
Yeah.
made them kind of wash out.
Yeah.
So this feels like more of a do I want to go for it?
Yeah.
I also like that it's variable, right? It's not just always the same bonuses.
Yes, yeah.
Well, and you
yeah.
can kind of passively track to it. You don't have to decide right away.
Right. I mean, you need to decide early on, I guess, whether you're gonna go
Yeah,
blitz
yeah,
the
that's true.
enchantment that all of your items want. But other than that, all right.
Oh, we passed first.
Oh, actually, I guess first thing to make sure we're going in order. We check the objectives. No one's mastered steel or elements, right?
No.
No.
Then go ahead and pass 1 customer card.
All right.
Divine Scroll of the Dragons. Yeah, we were saying that Josh was dealt all these tough cards, and now they're all in front of me.
Half of them are still in front of me.
You still have them.
Okay,
All right, ready for the roll?
do it. And call them out.
Oh, another green
Another green
claw.
claw.
Wow.
Oh no.
Not so
So you got 3 red, 4 purple, 2 yellow, and another 12 green.
Wow, I am never gonna get everlasting. This is
rough.
brutal. All right. Well, I can start.
divine soon.
I can definitely start researching some of the items that crafting rather, some of the items that my Sponsored Adventurer will want.
Yellow 2.
I think I'll go ahead and spend a potion, use the red 3 as a 4, craft swords, and get the potion back.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a potion.
Oh, I could get divine right now. Because I can use the purple die.
No, in this expansion, Drew, you can't use the purple die.
Oh, okay.
Forgot to mention that. What else can I do that's not terrible? It's pretty terrible. I'm just going to use the yellow 2 to make some progress on the pendant.
Okay, so I forgot what we decided with the items that have the little hammer next to them.
That, from my reading of the rules, has no significance.
So we're just filling them the same.
Yes, I mean the ones that are highlighted on here with that symbol. I having not read the solo rules that are included in this expansion, I speculate they were for that.
Yeah.
They do. It also calls attention to those are by far the highest numbers. So you can kill the level 1 and level 2 creatures just by getting those 3, or at least mine can, the way those numbers come out. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I just realized the rules said that this should line up with your sheet. And I had put it on the right side and was like, why? But does this actually line up with the left side?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that's because I just looked down and I was like, why is there a gap here? That's such a weird templating. Now I see it. Okay.
We're there.
And now it's all coming together, well, sort of. I still don't know why 3 of them are highlighted purple, but purple is the everlasting color also.
Yeah.
Well, and
so it's at least color coordinated.
Yeah, so each one aligns with what it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
That does. Okay, I think we're finally the UI is now as it's supposed to be here. Oh, I like putting the potions here as a little place to keep them.
Oh.
That's good. Yeah.
No, I want to stare my Earth Golem in the face.
Fair. Fair.
I want to see into his eyes.
It's a handsome golem.
Okay.
I really like the art a lot on these. I think it's really fun.
This game, it has a lot more like fantasy creature art than it did in the base game when almost all the art was items.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a different art style, huh? The items are a little more cartoony, and the creatures are much more grimdark, serious.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Right.
And now that I'm looking at the camera, I see that they don't look aligned, and it's driving me nuts. Okay.
Well, you have to be a little more serious to be undead.
It's true. Yeah. No one's gonna take a cartoon necromancer seriously.
Right. It's all fun and games in the shop, and then you go out into the real world.
Yeah.
Some things get dark.
I mean, yeah, maybe that's why it's like cartoony. Is this is like these pictures are off of our like marketing materials?
Yeah.
What you ordered versus what you got.
Is everyone ready to move on?
Yes.
I think so.
Checking the masteries. No one has steel or elemental mastery done, I'm guessing.
Nope.
I'm sure nowhere near it. Okay, we'll rotate customer cards.
Boop.
Patron cards? I always forget what they're called. Warhammer of the Dragons. Nope. I won't be doing that.
That's a lot of bubbles.
Okay, so we have...
Oh,
all right.
Now, see, that's how you roll. All right, Katie should roll more. All right, tell us what we got.
All right, so we got red 5, we got a purple 7, a yellow 4, and a green 1.
Hell yeah.
Delightful for that column.
I will also be using that green one.
I actually wish I was making better use of that green one.
I know, because I'm using it to fill in a 9 or lower.
Yeah, I'm using it for a 7.
But I do have Everlasting, which is my Corsair's enchantment finally researched, so happy for that. And that means I immediately have provided the Everlasting Spear and Sword for 7 total combat. Oh, the problem with putting the potions on these is you kind of have to pick them up to use the dials.
So I now have 9 strength, so I will be defeating that first guy.
Ooh, and are you opting to do it now?
What is the bonus?
It lets you use any die in the wood column. So it lets you use a yellow or green in that second column where you normally couldn't. But it's not. But it's not.
Yeah,
it's not a free extra die.
So
Well,
no, I don't
actually,
think so.
I mean, I am not actually sure, and I don't. Since we have prototype rules, they don't have a lot. You know, there's no FAQ here. Do you think that this treant, which says, and I quote, use any die to fill a circle in the wood column, do you think that is an additional die use? Or do you think it just breaks the column restrictions?
The way it's worded, I expect it just breaks the restrictions.
That was my first read too, and then I looked at it and I was like, oh, I guess you could look at this as like, in a vacuum, this tells you use any die to fill a circle, so it could be in addition to your 2. I'm fine with whatever call we want to make. Or are you going to just say it just breaks the requirement rule?
I think so. I guess... I think so.
It's not that powerful in effect then, but it's also the level 1 monster, so
Right.
it makes sense not being that powerful in effect. Okay, so we'll go with that. So it does not grant you an extra bubble. Okay. I still
I'll
need
have
to use a
decide
die.
what I want in this wood column.
Oh!
Can you hand me a
Hell
card,
yeah!
please?
Alright, I can use the purple 7,
Thank you.
finish the pendant, get a potion, and that's another 6. So I'm up to 13. I also can kill the level 1 monster at my convenience.
I have 3 strength now.
Oh.
And I have shocking pendant. Go ahead and grab that.
Oh, it's been forever since I filled an order. And these are all of the dragons. I should have spotted that sooner and gone for that, but...
The items that we've got passing around are not synergizing very well with my character, and I think I'm indexing too hard into the character, not actually scoring any points.
Yeah, that's a risk.
Well,
I've kind of done the same.
I just had a happy accident where I had an order that was the same.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
that
I had
was
that.
nice.
I started that,
Yeah.
but not very many other things lined up for me.
I'm wishing now that I had realized sooner that these were of the dragons, and gone that way instead of everlasting. Instead, I see that Drew is working on of the dragons, and we'll be cleaning up all
I see your
my...
customers are
Lots
about
of
to head out of your
dragons.
shop over to my shop.
Damn it. Okay. I'm done. Everyone else done?
I'm good.
Then, any masteries met?
Nope.
Okay, and then we'll rotate cards. Give me something good. Divine Sword of the Dwarves. Well, I have
Doesn't seem
sword.
very good.
Man.
Oh,
Oh, I don't
This
think
is-
I can do fiery
this is kind of nice, actually.
bracers. Nope.
This is pretty brutal for me. Okay, well, it's round 5, Josh.
Very good.
Let those dice fly.
Alright, we've got 3, 6, 2, 4.
Oh.
3 red, 6 purple, and so on. 2, 4.
2, 4.
3,
Yep.
6, 2,
Okay.
4.
Pretty...
I actually can get this fiery bracers.
Wow.
Dragon. Oh no,
Happy for
I need
you.
one on dragon. Shoot.
Oh, you're looking like you're sending me... I'm trying to see Josh's sheet from here. You're sending me the Shocking Shield, most likely? Yeah, Shocking
Yep.
Shield of the Dwarves. Okay. So I should definitely be... working on Of the Dwarves. That's my takeaway here. So, the green 4 is perfect for that.
Okay, I have to give up on that.
And the yellow 2? Yeah, I'll use the yellow 2 and complete Of the Dwarves. Get a potion. I have only used 1 extra die and we're at the midpoint. I feel like I should use more. What am I gonna want?
Okay, this. Definitely use. That.
I am going to need Divine. Okay, I'm gonna retcon just a hair. I don't even have to erase anything. I'm just gonna use an extra die, use the purple 6, and say that that's what I used for the 8 on Of the Dwarves, and then the yellow 2 I will have used on Divine. YouTube comments can audit me, I swear. I was on the up and up. Okay, that's my round.
6. So I'll start the grimoire. No, I'm gonna use 2 potions with that red die, starting grimoire. And I want to use an extra. Yellow is pretty good.
The yellow is pretty good at a 2.
Yeah.
It's good in some columns anyway. The 2 and the 4, I was like, well, this is not the roll where I'm going to kill the treant to use one of them in the column that wants high numbers.
I think I'm going to use it just to get extra potions.
Wow, okay.
I get 3 potions.
Very nice. Anyone else still going?
No.
All right, then any masteries met?
Nope.
No, I'm at 3 out of 6 elemental.
I'm at 4.
Snail's pace getting there. You're at 4. Oh wow, I got a rush.
Ooh.
Okay, then let's rotate patrons.
And here are the dice.
Oh, here's
Oh
all the
boy.
Here's all the for dragons coming at me. Moving down the line.
Yeah, we've drawn like every dragon card in the deck, I feel like, because I still have one. Drew has 2 in front of him.
I don't even have a single one.
Wow. Okay,
Whoa.
I rolled better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, red 6,
Ooh.
purple 6, yellow 10, and green 5. I think everyone can find
these
something to do
all.
with that. Yeah.
Probably use all these.
You don't have the. Well, I guess
don't have the
as long as you
potions.
gain a potion,
Yeah.
you'll have enough to do 2 extra dice. Yeah, this does seem like the time to go ham on extra dice.
Okay.
I
I need bracers this round.
want to be divine.
Which yellow 10 is perfect.
So the green 5 will go here.
That is
Hmm.
Finish firing.
divine bracers.
And the
Divine bracers is 6.
purple 6 goes here. Alright, I completed divine, I'll gain a potion, and then I have sold the divine sword of the dwarves. And then I do feel like I should do extra dice here too. These are too good not to.
Right?
I'm gonna want a crossbow. Aren't I? None of you have crossbow cards, but
Not that. That's
my
visible.
adventurer wants a crossbow.
Yes,
Trade
as
in one of
well.
these guys to make it
Divine,
6
I have
and
scroll.
7.
I have
Oh, or the
Yeah,
shield.
dragons.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. I am going to. I'm gonna have my Corsair slay the treant. So I'm gonna mark off that I've killed the level 1 creature, and that lets me use the yellow 10 in the wood column, and I'll use that here on the shield that requires an 8 or higher. And I'm using an extra die for that.
I'm gonna use an extra.
And then I'm gonna spend 2 potions to use yet another extra die, and also use the red 6, finishing the shield, getting a potion back, and selling the shocking shield of the dwarves. Hell yeah.
Boom. Full sale.
Whoa! I've only seen that done once or twice ever, I think. The 3 items in 1 turn sale.
Yeah, it helped that they were all either of the dragons or
Yes.
divine.
Yeah. And this is just round 6. I think the other time or two that I've seen that happen, it was like round 9 or 10 when people have the most stuff
Everything,
done.
Okay.
Impressive.
Alright, so finally I'm getting this tree in now.
I'm handing you 1 more of the Dragons cards, but you'll have to craft the entire Warhammer to get it.
So once we hit the first number, like I'm now over 9, so now I'm crossing off the first one.
You can choose to cross that off and use the bonus at any future point that you'd like. It could be now,
okay.
or you could save it for later. So if you want to redraw that circle and not mark it, you could. Or
You should have given me a pencil.
or a yellow 10 is an excellent time to do that, right? Because it lets you use the yellow or green in the wood column, and 10 is an excellent number to use in the wood column. You can do absolutely
Yeah, that's true,
anything
and
with
that's
it.
the one I
Yeah.
haven't used yet.
But we are not interpreting that to grant. Oh, speaking of which, did I pay my 2 potions for the extra die? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing a quick audit of my potions. Yes, I think I paid for that. I just didn't check the box. Okay. Oh yeah, so you would need to spend the potions on the extra die.
Yes, which I think that's actually a good time for me to do that.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Has everyone slain the treant? No, you haven't.
I have actually slain the forest giant.
Oh.
I'm at 22.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. Have you actually slain it and used its ability yet?
I did actually just use the.
Okay. Filled
I
in
haven't
armor
used
circle?
the first one. I've used the second one.
Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I crafted a shield this time, which was Everlasting Shield. I get 7 more, so I also could slay that. Right, and let me double check this. I've gotten 6,
Oh,
7, 13, 20. Yeah, okay, so my dial should be at 20.
I have 6.
Yes, I'm going to save that for now, but filling in any circle under armor
11.
seems pretty good.
I'm at 12, actually. Which is not quite enough for. Mr. Forest Giant.
Okay. I'm ready to move on. Everyone else?
Yeah.
All right. Any blacksmiths or enchanters yet?
Nope.
I'm up to 4 in elemental. And then rotate these. Pendant of the Orcs. What am I supposed to do with this? Fiery Shield and Grimoire of the Elves.
Dragons.
Drew.
My roll.
Yeah. Round 7 already.
Okay. Got some good stuff.
So we got a
4.
8.
Purple 8. Okay.
Is that a 9?
Yellow.
That's a 9 yellow.
And
And,
green is a 2.
Wow. This is another good roll. These are some powerful dice.
So now I want the Warhammer. 654. I can use anything on wood if I kill the treant.
Wow, the Dragon Rider. I don't know that I had really read this card, but now that I'm 5 away from it, the level 3 creature says at the end of the game, gain an extra coin per completed crafting row. There's 15 of those rows, so that's potentially a lot of points. I think that might be more points than the Necromancer.
What does it say?
The Dragon Rider, at the end of its end game scoring bonus, you get an additional 1 coin at the end of the game per completed crafting row, which is everything down this left side of the sheet. So
That seems good.
yeah, it does. I have a lot of ways I could go here, and I don't know what I'm doing. The problem is none of these items are very good. Alright, I'm going to seize this 9 and craft the bracers. Gain a potion for that. And that is 2 strength for my Corsair. And a helmet would get her to 24. What? Maybe I'll try to get the Fiery Shield before it passes. Okay, I'm going to use the green 2 for this 11 or less slot, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I might regret that. But I think that's it. I'm going to save. I'm not going to use any extra dice on this one. Okay, anyone still thinking?
Nope.
I'm good.
All right.
good.
Anyone complete the steel or elemental masteries?
I did complete steel.
Whoa, you have 4 steel?
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so jot down those 8 points. We'll flip this over. It's now worth 4. No one got 6 elemental? Okay, then rotate our cards.
Hold on. I've got this. So this
Oh.
is
Oh.
going in.
Oh.
Damn. Helmet of the Dragons.
The everlasting backpack of the dragons is.
Oh, that sounds pretty badass. I would go to middle school with that.
Alright. We got a red 4, a purple 6, a yellow 1,
Oof.
and a green 2.
Oh wow.
That's-
Okay, we
that's
got
normal.
low. We got low numbers for some research. Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely gonna use.
I'm gonna use this potion to be done with this guy.
I'm gonna use the green 2 to research fiery. Gain a potion. And then I have the Fiery Shield sold. And then what? My adventurer wants a helmet. So I'm gonna use the red die, bump it with a potion from 5 to 6, or from 4 to 5. Craft the helmet. Gain a potion back. And that is 2 more skill. I'm at 24. I'm trying to decide, like, maybe I'm just gonna, it's the shiny new thing in the expansion, like, maybe I'm just going for the Necromancer. Forget selling things. I already sold 4 things. Why would you need more than that? It feels bad not having used that yellow one. So bad that I think I'm gonna. Well,
Yeah, it's tough,
I could
isn't
use it. I could use it on the elite armor.
That's what I was thinking too.
But then I have
only
to make
one armor card, right?
Oh,
Like,
I've
it's
sold
not-
2. So that would make it. So even if I sold no more cards, I'd be worth 7 points. That's not
That's
bad.
true.
But I'd be marking off the 1 in the
sold
elemental column, and then there's only 2 more rolls to then get the 3, which is
Yeah.
far from guaranteed.
I will say, I don't know if I'm supposed to announce this publicly, but I do have 6 elemental right now. That sways your decision.
You did not need to announce it publicly, but I appreciate you doing so because sure, I'll go ahead and do it then. So I'll spend the 3 potions to use an extra die, and use the yellow 1 in that column because yes, that was the other upside of doing that was it completes the elemental mastery. Okay, I'm happy-ish.
I'm
Okay.
not doing good on these
Yeah.
contracts.
And I am caffeinated
I'm just gonna
in
take
this.
this row and grab a potion for it. Simple enough.
Okay, you sound really excited about that move, so I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Oh, shocking. Shocking this one too.
All right. So
Okay.
if mark down 4 points if you completed Force Steel, and then 8 points for me and Drew. And did anyone else also get 6 elemental?
No.
Sweet, that's what I like to hear. Okay, so now they're worth 4 points each for stragglers, and we can rotate cards. 2 rounds left to get done everything you want to do. Good luck,
Wow.
folks.
This
Oh,
is
plate armor.
not going good.
Nice. Okay.
Getting
Okay.
its
Oof.
roll.
Ah, yes.
This is a problem.
Oh no.
Wow, what a roll! And it landed on 10. Could you call those out?
Yep, so we got 3 for red, purple is 5, yellow is 10, and green is 4.
Oh, nice little green number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can at least do this.
Hmm.
For everlasting.
Okay. What can I do here?
I still have
The red
I
die.
still have both the. Oh no, I still have the Forest Giants bonus to fill in any circle under armor. I think
Okay, so I have
this is the round.
everlasting shield.
Ugh. The problem is.
Okay. I have to use the red die.
I have
White armor.
shocking. Oh,
3
perfect.
potions.
I'm gonna turn in one of these to do
Down.
my 6.
Jeez, this is
Alright, I'm using that
tough.
using that treant bonus.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
that I can use that yellow die as a wood.
Shocking staff
Yeah, it's a good time to do it.
for the orcs.
I did that last time. The
So
yellow
that
was a
gets
10.
me-
Yeah.
Gets me shield.
Am I? Is okay. I'm gonna make it my mission to kill a necromancer. Is it possible? That is now my question. Because I only have 5. I can only buy 1 more extra die this game, which means I have 5 total dice. Is it literally possible? I need 9 more. Yeah, I don't think I can get 9 combat skill with 5 dice.
Warhammer.
I mean, we'll see. I can get.
4 more strength.
Yeah. No, I want to go for the Dragon Rider, but I think the Necromancer is not possible. Okay. So.
Oh my gosh, this game went too fast.
Yeah.
Just way too fast.
I think I'm just going to. You're passing me a backpack? Yeah, you're passing me trash.
Where you go?
Alright, I'm going to use the Forest Giant. So I'm going to mark off my second bubble on Sponsored Adventure. Fill in any circle under armor. So I'm going to fill in this 8 on a d6 requirement for plate armor. And then I can use the red 3 for the 2. And the yellow 10 for the 8. And I've crafted plate armor, which gets me a potion. And 4 more combat skill. And since the Dragon Rider is just end of game scoring, I don't see any reason not to just like mark it off as killed. So At the end of the game, I'll get an extra coin per completed crafting row, which is currently 7 of them.
Yep, I got to 25 this round as well.
Nice. I'm 5 away from the necromancer. Am I sure it's not possible?
It's definitely possible for me, but it'll be challenging.
I would need to do...
It'll require... Well, maybe I should be using a dice now to open up some opportunities later.
The crossbow plus the ring would do it, but that's 4 dice. I only have 3 more dice this game. Yeah, I don't see any combination of these that can do it.
Yeah, I don't think I should do it right now.
Yeah, every way that I could get to 33 takes 4 dice, so I think it's impossible. All right. Well, I will see if I can fill an order or something for some more points. Is everyone finished?
Yeah.
Okay. I did get Material Mastery, the 4 steel, so I'm going to mark 4 points for that.
Oh no.
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 Last chance to get them is this next round. Let's rotate our cards.
Oh my gosh, I got 3 completely variable cards.
Oh, you're
Could be
flipping
roll the
3.
dice,
It
yeah.
could
Could
be
be
anything.
This can really make or break the game for
Oh
you.
my gosh. Nope. Oh, I have that one.
Wow.
And I have that one.
Works.
Okay.
So you
Nice.
get 6 free points.
Great.
Very nice.
Wow.
Perfect,
Even if you had
perfect.
them all, at least those are not super high point values, so I'm not too, like,
Yeah.
if you got dealt a bunch
It
of
could've
6
been
and 7
worse.
value cards and were like, yes, I have these,
Okay.
I would be scared.
So I do have a backpack.
Alright, so
and I
you've got
do
the last
have
roll, I
the
believe.
shield.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh yeah, that's right. The infamous last roll.
Yeah, all right,
Well, I
round
guess
10.
we didn't have to fill these.
Oh yeah, there's no need to
I
deal
forgot
out
about
cards,
it.
but it
Looks
doesn't
nice.
it doesn't hurt
It's a
anything.
good
Yeah.
representation of,
That's
sold
true.
2
But your
things.
shelves are empty. Yeah. All right, we have a red 3, a
not
purple
helping.
6, a yellow 5, and a green 7. Like very average rolls
Wow. Okay.
on all these.
So can I get this plate armor? I'm going to go for orcs instead. I also want to get this renowned accessories.
Yeah, there's so much I should do.
Can I get orcs? That's
I think
That's the
going
move.
for orcs is also my move. I can use 3 potions to make the green 7 a 4.
yeah. I'm gonna do the same move because I get this.
Well, at least I'm doing it first so that it looks like you're copying me. And then the
No, I go plate armor.
the yellow 5 will complete that. I'll get a potion back.
Okay, so I can use. Do I have
Oh, that's
these?
perfect.
Yeah.
Gaining that potion back, I have exactly 4 potions to buy 1 more extra die.
That's my strategy too. I'm gonna fulfill something to at least give me the 4.
And
so
I have
there's another dice.
fulfilled everlasting. No, I need a backpack. I guess I know what my extra die is going to be used for. I finished. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. No. Fiery Greaves.
No, pendant for dwarves.
Oh no. Oh, I screwed up. I completed of the orcs, which I guess is fine because it's worth some points. But I did not remember to complete the Greaves. Oh no.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this one. To be
Oh, I
done with
can't
it.
do orcs.
Wow.
It's that extra die.
Can't
Shoot.
take all
I've-
those potions with ya.
I've blown it. I can spend my 4 potions for the extra die. Use the purple 6 to craft the staff.
Okay.
That's
so
1 extra combat skill, which doesn't matter.
Which needs red, so 2 potions. Red. Helmet.
I guess I will kill the forest giant and then mark off this helmet.
Nice.
Just to get a.
I'm 2 points away from the Dragon Rider. It's so sad.
Oh, because the Dragon Rider is kind of the best one. It's, at least for me, it's more points than the Necromancer.
It's 1 per circle, basically.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Just on the crafting side.
Ah, okay.
But
4.
yeah.
Get an extra die.
So for me, that's worth 8 points. The Necromancer would only be worth 6. I guess the Necromancer has the added bonus of it's kind of robbing others of some of the points, because not everyone can get the 6.
Right.
But still, yeah. And I'm curious. I actually don't have any knowledge on like this is a prototype production, but is the design completed or is it still are there numbers tweaks and things to do? I actually don't know. I don't think that it's like glaring, but I am looking at that and I'm like only 6 points for the necromancer seems a little low.
Yeah, it seems like it should be a little heftier.
Yeah.
It does seem a little low, and like especially because like you're not getting points for these as you're going through, so.
Right, and you need to meet almost all of them to get to 33 out of. I think at least I added up mine, and it was a possible 37.
Yeah, I definitely chased after the character, mostly just because it was new and I wanted to play with it, right?
Yeah.
Ditto, yeah.
I don't think I scored very well.
It didn't really pay off, yeah.
Now, this could be a difference maker.
We'll see. And I should mark off that extra die because I did use it. Speaking of we'll see, is everyone done?
No, I'm still thinking.
Drew's still thinking. Drew's deep in the tank.
Yeah, because I don't think I can actually complete any orders, so now it's just if I want to
squeezing out those
bump my
points.
strength up.
Yeah.
I did manage to use all of my
rows.
extra die and ended with exactly 1 potion, which means I used all of my resources.
I don't know. I did the same, but ended with 0 potions.
Yeah.
So,
Then
Same.
what did your last number get you?
fine, you're right. I should have taken a potion. Touche. Oh.
Okay, so I need 7 strength. So ideally, if I can finish like the spear and something else,
You can't.
Spear and sword would get me there. And I might be a potion short. No, I get potions when I do this. So
Drew and Katie were playing the points game.
that's what most board games.
Can you imagine bothering to play the points game in a game that is decided by
yeah.
points? Why would you do that?
All right, so I'm bumping up that purple 6 to finish the spear. Get that potion back, and then 3 potions and 1 to bump up the red 3 gets me the sword. Get potion back. Now I think I have spear and sword, 7 more strength. Just enough to kill
For the Dragon Rider? Nice.
Oh.
Well done.
That's my game.
Okay, well played, everyone. I assume. Maybe not. But yeah, we'll just
see.
We'll just go across together here. So the first facet of your score is your crafting bonuses. I guess this is where if you've slain the Dragon Rider, we'll just take your extra 1 each here.
Sure.
I did actually finally get the steel crafting. So that's 4.
Claim those 4 points. Yeah.
Oh, I did as
That's right.
well.
There's one final
that.
check of the
Yeah.
objectives. Yeah. So take those if anyone earned them. And then so I'm going to count mine up and then add an extra 1 per row.
Oops.
Oh, I thought I had weapon and prestige, but I still have 1 unfilled circle. Oops.
I also did not finish my elite armor.
I did finish elite armor. I think I thought that I'd finished weapon prestige, so I stopped looking over there.
Oh, row.
What do you do?
Okay, I did 17 points worth plus 8 rows, so I'm getting 25 in my crafting box.
Got 24 here.
Yeah, the Dragon Rider I think was maybe well worth going for. The push for the Necromancer, if it's not like also synergizing with your orders, didn't feel worth it. Hard to know
I got
for sure.
11 points from him, so 20 from the sheet and 11 from that for a total of 31 in crafting, which seems good.
Wow, that does seem good. Okay, so your mastery should already be filled in if you earn points there. Spell research is just going to be the values circled on the right. I have 14.
Only 10 there for me.
Nice.
And no energy mastery.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, so we filled in energy mastery as we went. So completed orders. I don't know about you, I completed way less orders than I do in a typical game of this. 12, 16, just 19 for me.
24.
Wow.
It's the best I've done with orders.
You've got a big
I
pile
have
over
21,
there.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you have a big
Yeah.
pile, but they're not that big
They're
of
not
point
big.
values. So.
Right.
I feel like maybe the points card there should have gone in sponsored adventure.
Potentially, yeah, because we're not using that on the final version of this for the expansion. I'm sure that there's like
probably
a
different,
creature points or something box. Okay, charms bonus is if anyone unlocked end game scoring
wait,
charms. I was one bubble
holding
away.
for that bubble.
Oh,
Did
nice.
you add
Get
those to the
everything.
beginning
So
for
got-
crafting?
What?
The points on the monsters?
On this monster.
Accessories.
Oh, except I've never
Did you
seen
get
someone do
this?
2 of those.
No,
I don't
I
think.
didn't.
These
Yeah.
ones.
Damn.
Oh no,
Oh,
Warhammer
okay, so
is
that was-
weapons, so I don't get
Okay.
that. But I have the bracers.
So the sponsor
and
adventures
3
is this number then that's
accessories.
going
No.
there. Nope.
Wow,
That's
eight,
the
8 points
combat
over there.
stats.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been chasing the wrong thing this game. The wrong thing this
I think
game.
you've got a good stack of cards there.
Here?
Yeah.
No, it's only 21. They were all low
Mine's
value.
only 15.
Oh,
That's fair.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, since we put the Dragon Rider value in crafting, I guess if anyone had slain the Necromancer, maybe they would write it here in the sponsored adventurer bubble we have on this sheet, but I don't think anyone did, so basically everyone's not using that. And then everyone's just got a little arithmetic to do. While the stream listens to the sultry sounds of chainsaws.
Alright.
Okay. Double checking this.
Yeah, I did not have it.
Yeah.
I didn't have a strong points game, which is probably the wrong game to be playing. I only did 52.
52 is your...
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
yeah.
okay. I got you beat. I had 70.
Josh is at 66.
I believe so. I'm double checking it now.
Oh, yeah.
Second place. Because I see Drew's score.
I got 82.
Oh.
Wow. Not even all that close.
Those
this
dragons,
time.
they,
Yeah.
they have a lot of gold. You know?
Yeah.
They pay handsomely.
Yeah, 52.
And what was your score, Brandon?
70.
Drew is hoarding the treasure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's sitting on top of his pile of
Yes.
dragon treasure at this point. Well played, everyone.
Yeah.
Good game.
This was great.
I think I have questions about I don't know, it's hard to know from one game. Like I do feel like it felt like a little bit of a trap to go that hard on these new expansion
Yeah.
sponsored adventures. That said,
It was fun.
that could be completely different with a different row of monsters out there
Yeah,
too.
this one felt pretty weak. That,
Yeah.
that treant.
What-
I mean, these are double-sided, so we have another example on the back, right? Skeletons. Oh, it's similar. Use any die to fill a circle in the leather column. You know what? The fact that this is written like this, use any die to fill a circle in the leather column, and the leather column already lets you use 3 of the 4 types. That makes me think this was supposed to be
I
an
wonder
extra
if it
die
is
to
a
use.
bonus then.
So we maybe.
But like something you didn't use on the turn, like you can also
Yeah.
circle another. It's like an
Yeah.
extra free dice.
It's like a free,
Right.
yeah, it's like an extra die use.
But the first
for that
one, I think,
purpose.
was
Gain a
still-
4th free extra die that you can use.
Oh, yeah,
that
that
seems
Oh.
much less good than an extra point per. There's
potentially
11
and
points on this.
another
one. Am I
extra.
gonna get that?
I mean,
Is one die going to get me 11 points?
another
Maybe.
extra die that lets you craft an item you couldn't do if that fills 2 orders.
Right,
Like,
yeah, maybe.
Then it's a pretty similar point value, or even one big order.
And is this guy the same? I assume so.
The
he's
backside of
yeah.
the unhallowed
Lower
is the
value.
minion. If I can find them here. Oh, here we go. Like, what are the other unhallowed like? We have the hulking amalgam. It looks like they all work similarly. The hulking amalgam requires 35 to slay,
Whoa.
but
Wow.
is worth 8. That seems even more impossible.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to get practically like all but one item. Wyvern Rider requires 32, but it's worth. So the unhallowed all work the same. The other ones have a larger variety of effects. Yeah, I think it's cool, but it's hard to see the value in pushing for that highest end one. But cool, well, good
Awesome.
game.
Good game.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Thank you again, Rock Matter Games, for including us on this preview. And if you're watching this on stream right now, we'll keep the stream rolling. We're going to need to take a few minutes and educate ourselves on the Draft of Dragons expansion, which is the other one. And then we're going to play that too. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Like the video on your way out, and then keep an eye on the channel because the preview of the Draft of Dragons expansion will be a separate video later in the same week. So, with that, we'll get to setting up for the new game.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
See you all in there. See you there. Till then, be optimal.